Hi, my name is Tina Bangma, and I'm a creative projects designer with Michaels. Today, we are making a paper woven turtle. This project is during the second week of Camp Creatology for our ocean theme. Don't forget to have a parent post your finished product and tag it with hashtag Michaels Kids Club. The supplies you will need for this class are the craft case, which is from Creatology, and you will need the wiggle eyes from this case, the sequins pack from this case, as well as the scissors from this case. Then you will need a craft stick, glue stick, the 9x13 Creatology construction paper, as well as the Creatology Kids paint pad. You will also need a computer, a printer, pencil, pattern to download, and the ruler. This is the project that you will be making today. And what you will need to do to start out with is you will need to have your parents print out this template. Once they've printed it out, what you're going to do is you are going to cut out the template and make sure that when you're cutting it, that you're cutting on the line so you can have the exact size of the turtle. And while you're cutting this out, think about the colors that you might want for your turtle. In this project, I'm using the colors of the rainbow. But again, you can use any colors that you want. If you want to use all the same colors, you can use all the same colors. But it's your project and you can make it the way you would like it. And once we finish cutting this turtle out, what we're going to do is we are lightly going to trace it onto a piece of the paint pad. So once I get this cut out, I will grab a piece of the paint pad and my pencil. Here's my paint pad paper. And then you can position your turtle on the paper, and then you're going to lightly trace your turtle. A good tip is to hold the edges so you do not go underneath the turtle. And then carefully lift it up when you're done to see if there's any areas that did not trace. And it looks good from here. Now you can use that template to make others or share with your friends. And now I'm going to cut out this turtle out of the paper pad. Now the paper pad paper is a little bit thicker, so it will help when we're doing the weaving the construction paper through. And it shouldn't tear as easily as it would with a piece of printer paper. And sometimes when you get into the very sharp corner, you can always go the other way, which I'll show you here in a bit when I get to that corner. And sometimes I just take off the excess so it's not in my way. So here I got into a really tight corner. And then I'm going to start on this side so I can get a better corner. There we go. And then continue with the rest of the turtle. Okay, now your turtle is cut out on the paper, and then throw away all your extras to get it out of the way of your craft area. But make sure you do not throw away your turtle like I just did. So here's the turtle. So now what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you have your ruler and the pencil, and you're going to take the turtle and you're going to fold this part, the bottom of his, or the beginning of his tail, to the bottom of his head. And to where it's flush with the top part. And then you're going to fold it. You can take your ruler if you want to get a good crease. So now what you're going to do is you're going to make the slits where the paper will go in. So we're going to cut these slits out of this paper. And what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to go about 2, it just depends on how much is left up here at the top. You're probably going to do about 2 1/4 to 2 1/2. On here, I'm probably going to do about that. There we go. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pencil and you're going to trace it every 1/2 inch, about 2 inches up, 2 1/2 or 2 1/4 up. And then you're going to continue until you have about 11 of these to go across. You can make them wider if you want. But if you make them wider, you're not going to have these white areas will be wider, and then you would have to cut the strips a little bit wider too. So these strips should be the same as they are as the white strips that we are cutting from this paper. And so all I'm doing again is I am just tracing my lines so I can cut here in a little bit once I get all of mine in. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did a little extra. We'll be fine. So we're going to put that off to the side. And now we are going to take from our construction pack, you're going to take the colors that you would like. Like I said, I took the colors of the rainbow because as you can see, we do have the colors of the rainbow as well as the colors that are up here is what's inside the pack. So I'm going to take out one sheet of each. And be careful ripping them out because they will get frayed at the top, as you can see here. But again, you're going to cut that off at the end for their arms, or fins, I should say. Because fish and turtles do not have arms. And this, like I said, is going to, this turtle is during our Camp Creatology Ocean Theme Week, which we will have other classes going on this week. So make sure that you look up all of our other classes that we're offering that week, as well as the other ones that we're going to have during Camp Creatology. So now what you're going to do is you're going to cut out nine strips, and they're going to be a 1/2 inch by 11 or 12, depends on how long this is, if you cut it or pulled it out and it ripped. Because like I said, this part here is going to be on the outside so you can trim it off. So now we're going to cut our pieces of paper into 1/2 inch by 12 inch. And what you can do with this too, you can do like we did with the paper, is you can, if you have a ruler, well, you should have, you'll have a ruler. And then what you can do is you can measure them and then line them up. So if you know this is 1.5 inches. Sorry, 1 inch, 1/2 inch. And then you can just go from there. And then you can cut it. Like I said, you will need 9 of these. And then just set them off to the side, as well as the extra piece of paper. And then you'll just continue this with the rest of your colors. I know with mine, I'm doing the rainbows of the colors. So we've got the red, and then we've got orange. So we have, my eyes came off of my turtle. So we have the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then it repeats it again because like I said, we've got 9. So then we've got, I'll keep going. So I know I need to do 2 red, 2 orange, and 2 yellow, and just 1 of the other colors. So now I will measure again. And I will cut it. And put that to the side along with my purple. Where did my purple go? Now onto the green. Okay, so the purple, the green, and the blue are the three colors that I only need two of, or one of. The yellow, the rest of the colors, I know I need two of each. So I will cut it. There's that. Then I need two of the orange. And remember, when you are posting your photos for the finished projects, make sure that you tag hashtag Michael's Kids Club. Because we like to see all the projects that y'all do and how creative y'all can get as well. Okay, now I need two red. Okay, now I have my two red. Okay. So now what you're going to do is we've got this the paper turtle here. And then I'm going to show you on mine that I finished up, as you can see where these are going to line up. So I know I have them. And yes, I had them off, wouldn't you know? So I will redo those on the other side. So start these lines in about an inch from each side. And then so you'll have an inch here. And they're going to go up 2 1/4. What you can do is you can start the first one and the last one, so you know where to stop at the end so you don't mess up like I just did. Okay, and then what I do, just so I know where to stop, I will take my ruler and I will make a straight line across. So what I'm going to be doing is I will cut all the way up to that line for each of my paper slits. And what I'm going to do after I cut all of these, I'm going to take and lay out on my paper turtle my pattern first, so I can see if it is going to all fit in these boxes, or slits, I should say. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your turtle and you're going to open it up, and your turtle should look a little bit like this. So it almost looks like ribs. Not sure if turtles have ribs, but it almost looks like turtle ribs. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pattern, or my slats that I just cut out, and I'm going to lay them out, and I'm going to line it up. I don't know if you can see it here. But I'm going to line it up to the top part of the cut. And then I'm going to put my other color here. And again, I'm doing the rainbow. You can do whichever colors you would like. Now, if I can remember which colors of the rainbow go correctly. And this, I'm doing this just so you don't have to, when you get to the very end, you don't have to pull it all out and cut the slits a little bit longer. It just depends on how wavy you've cut your strips of paper. And yes, I'm going to have to go up just a little bit, not much, because my slits stop right about here, and I need them to stop here. So I'm just going to take these, slide this right out. and cut a little bit further past that solid line. Okay, now I'm going to open it back up. And we should be good to go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start weaving the turtle. And this one I'm going to start on the outside, like right here. So I'm going to go over, then under, and then just keep continuing over, under until I get to the end. And what you're going to do is you're going to start on the top and you're going to go over his shell. And then you're going to go through, just weave right through all the slats. First one's always easy because you have all of the extra space. So now what I'm going to do, and I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to take the edge of the ruler and I'm going to carefully push them up to the very top because you want it nice and tight. So you're going to push it all the way up to the top and you want it straight as you can get it. Okay, so now I'm going to start with the next color, which is orange. And so we started on top, and now we're going to go under the body of the turtle and then continue weaving. So it's always going to look like it's color, then white, color, then white. Okay, I did something wrong here. Okay, for some reason it isn't working. Okay, so now we're going to continue with the next color. And you're just going to continue to weave. Sometimes you can pull the very end and it will come out smoother. And again, just push them up carefully that you don't rip the paper or the paint pad paper or the construction paper, because construction paper is very thin. And again, push them up as tight as you can, especially when you're getting to the end here, because you're not going to have much room to weave these through. So I try to push them up as often as I can. As you can see, like this yellow one, it moved up quite a bit more, as well as the green. And when I get to the bottom part of it, what I try to do is pull out extra, and then it's easier to pull them through. It's almost like you're sewing them, because then you're going to go back and forth, front to back, push them in between the slats, and then just pull it out. Push that in, and then on the other side, as you can see, it's coming out. It's just easier to do this when you get towards the end, because all of this is so woven tight. And again, when you're done, push all of the colors up. Okay, so we're going to pull extra out, and we're going to do like we did with that last red, is just push it through the slits and push it back up. And sometimes when you push those in there, then it falls out. So you got to go grab it again. Okay. So now my turtle is almost finished. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue stick and you are going to take, yes, I had an extra piece up here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue stick and you're going to glue the ones that are on the top so they stay in place, just like this. Of course, it would help if you open the glue, wouldn't it? And then you're going to do the same thing on the back. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and you are going to take the first 2 or 3. It's up to you. I'm going to take the first 2 and cut them at an angle. Actually, I'm going to take the first 3 and cut them at an angle. Then I'm going to take the bottom 3 and cut those at the same angle. And then I'm going to take the 2 in the middle and cut them like that. So you will have their top fins and their bottom fins. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So it makes it look like they're swimming really fast in the ocean. And then you're going to trim these off as well. Now what you're going to do is you're going to lay your paper turtle down and you're going to take your wiggle eyes from the craft case. They come in a little pouch like this. And then you're also going to take the sequins from your craft case, which come in a pouch as well. Make sure when you're opening these that you are over your table because they will fall everywhere. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue stick and you're going to take a couple of the wiggle eyes. I want big eyes on this one. So we're going to put big eyes on them. And then I'm going to take some of the sequins and I'm going to do the same thing here. Put some glue on there. The glue will dry clear. So that's why I did a strip. Because it's going to dry and you won't see that the glue's there. And you can decorate your turtle any way you would like. If you would like to have eyes all over your turtle, you can put eyes all over it. Make it your turtle. Then we'll put some more down here. I'll put some pink on her, him or her. Decorate the tail a little bit. These sequins do like to stick to your hands a lot too, so be careful. Okay, and there is my finished paper turtle. Remember to have one of your parents take pictures of it and have them download it or tag it with hashtag Michael's Kids Club. Please make sure that you are also looked at our other classes that we are having. We are going to have several for 4 weeks, and we would love to see what you make. Thank you and have a great day.